Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel The Trade Blazer. Welcome to yet another live learning session on options trading. If I show you the statistics of the views of the videos that I'm making, so you can see that yesterday's video got 881 views, and then you can see 261, 792, 354. So these are the numbers that I'm getting as the views. Thank you very much for that. So, but then people are not subscribing. So I request everyone to subscribe to the right channel and to receive the right knowledge, right? So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and then like and share the videos. Thank you. And let's dive into our today's session. Having said that, these are some of the important levels or zones that I have marked for today's intraday trading. You can see that there is a supply zone, and you can see that there is external range liquidity just above the supply zone, and this supply zone is marked in 5 minutes, so not a high probability supply zone. And also that you can see this external range liquidity, the pool of liquidity is just available just above the supply zone. So market may try to tap into this pool of liquidity, or else market can tap into this supply zone and give a pullback as well from there. Okay, remember market is bullish as well, and we have this failure swings also here. And then yeah, based on all these different inputs that we are getting from the chart, it's a little bit of confusing day where we should not aim for huge amount of points as such, right? Based on which I did a small trade here. So let me shift to the lower time frame. So I can see that market opens, you know, gap up, just taps into the supply zone already, and then what happens is it comes down, and then just in the first candle itself, it moves down a bit and then takes support and then moves up again. So all sorts of volatility was there. But then my confirmation, I was waiting for a bearish confirmation to short the market or to buy the put, right? So this was my first confirmation, this hammer candle. After here you can see this is also forming a high resistance high format as well. You can see high resistance high here, this is also high resistance high, and the next time the next candle is failing to make a new high, right? That's a shorting opportunity, but remember I have decided not to go for huge targets as such. So I have shorted the market somewhere here itself, the first with the first quantity, and added some more quantity somewhere here, and the third quantity I have added somewhere here upon the confirmation of this bearish candle, and then booked my target somewhere below this swing. Okay, that was my trade. And yeah, that was a logic behind the today's trade, and I made a profit of around 25,000 close to in dhan, and in zerodha it was around 15,000. So overall profit of close to 40,000 for today. And then yes, having said that, let's dive into our live trading session and see how I managed the trades there and what was the psychology, and learn something from there. Yeah, see you there. Thank you. Market is about to open, guys, in just a few seconds. It just opened. You can see that it opened gap up, and yeah, so I didn't mark the supply zone yet. I'm looking at the uh, other chart. Yes, there is a supply zone just nearby this opening price. You can see here. I have just marked the opening price here. So it already tapped into the supply zone. So I will mark it in a bit. Yes, based on which we can look for a shorting opportunity, and you can see that a little bit of a bearishness that market is showing, but then we can't expect huge amount of targets as such right in the beginning of the day at least. Okay, so let's wait for a smaller bearish confirmation to go short or to buy the put actually. And then one more thing is that that we need to understand is that market is already bullish, and we wanted to trade in the reverse direction, and then based on which we will be aiming for less targets today, and we'll trade with a little bit less quantity as well. We'll see. We'll let you know if I take any trade. Thank you. Market is literally not giving me any opportunity to short here. But then what I will plan for is that, let's say, I will wait for a pullback, you know, for the price to pull back towards the uh, day's opening price, or towards the yesterday's high, and wait for a bearish pattern, bearish price pattern, so that I can short the market. So we'll see how it goes. You can see that right now we are getting a nice pullback towards the opening price, or towards the yesterday's high, guys. And yeah, that's a nice opportunity. But then we don't need just the pullback, but then we need a bearish confirmation pattern as well. So let's wait until we get a bearish confirmation pattern, the price action pattern, based on which we'll try to short the market, or we'll try to buy the put. Let's wait. Since market has moved a bit higher, let me just change the strike price also accordingly. So from 200, I will change it to 400 put, 52,400. Okay, so I prefer always to be in the money. Okay, at least with a difference of 150 points. Okay, so let me wait until I get a nice bearish confirmation price action pattern, so that I can short the market here. Looking at these two strong green candles that are just formed, people might be thinking to buy. That's where market is going to take that as an opportunity to trap the buyers, right? So we will instead wait for a bearish pattern to short the market. Actually, let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, and also you can also see the amount of volatility that is there right now in the market. So the first two 5 minutes candles were bearish, and the second two 5 minutes candles are turning out to be bullish. And yeah, so this kind of market, so you should not aim for too many points as such. So having said that, I will not aim for huge targets as such. Anything around 40 points would be good, right? I'll be happy with that. So let's see. Let me mark here the supply zone as well, meanwhile, so that if the market gives us a pattern, the bearish price action pattern, just below this supply zone, it would be good to short the market, or to buy the put actually. So this would be our supply zone. Okay, market already tapped into this as soon as the market opens, but then we are waiting for that extra confirmation, additional confirmation, based on which we can short the market. So a nice hammer got closed just below the opening price after tapping into the supply zone, guys. So a nice confirmation that we received from the chat. So based on which I'm trying to buy here. 210 quantity of 52,400 put as a initial quantity here. Okay. um, yeah, just bought the initial quantity of 210 quantity of 52,400 put here. We'll see how this goes on from here. Thank you. So with that, red candle in the premium market is giving me another opportunity to enter at a lower price, so that I am going to get the best price. So I'm trying to add here 90 more quantity. Okay. So, but remember, averaging should be done very carefully. So the first quantity should not be your maximum quantity, right? So I'm not sitting on my maximum quantity. So that's the reason I'm adding a little bit more quantity here. Okay. Otherwise, you add all your quantity in the beginning itself. On top of that, you are averaging, and that is not going to result good actually. That's not the proper way of averaging. So you need to enter with the first initial quantity. It should not be your, the maximum quantity in the trade. So that's the reason I will always enter with the partial quantity in the first entry, and then I will try to add if I get a better opportunity to enter at the lower price. That is how you should be averaging, guys. So let's see. Same trade I have taken in Zerodha account as well, so it is also running, and then we'll see how this trade goes on from here. Thank you. I'll try to buy here 150 more quantity, guys. So looking at the price action, you can see that I don't think so we will get a better opportunity to enter at the lower price. Okay, earlier we did the averaging. That means we bought, at a lower price, the second quantity. But this time I bought 150 quantity at a higher price. That means we did the pyramiding this time, and earlier we did the averaging. So now, since I'm thinking that it's not going to give us an opportunity to enter at the lower price, I'm adding the quantity to the winning position. That means that we are uh, doing the pyramiding as well. Okay, now we can see a little bit of rise in the premium. And also, if you look at the spot chart, we got the confirmation candle, the second confirmation candle also, and then price is moving up. Now we'll see how this goes on from here. Thank you. We are getting a nice jump in the premium, guys. So we are getting a good profit already, and we don't have a huge targets as such based on the amount of volatility that we have in the today's market. Okay. So we are getting almost, more than what we have anticipated in this trade, guys. So it's a good time to exit this trade. I'll try to exit here all 450 quantity. Okay. Um, yeah, just exited all the quantity here. So we'll try to exit in Zerodha as well. So close to 25,000 I got in this account. So let me pull the Zerodha account also. I made here some 15,000 in Zerodha account, and in then made a profit of around 25,000. So overall it's a 40,000 of profit today, and depending on the day and the amount of volatility in the market today. So I didn't aim for huge targets as such. Okay. So having said that, hope you had a nice session today and had a good learning out of this session. And see you in the next trading session with a live learning content. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.